Hey everyone, it's chephobic back again with another video. Um, it's crazy to post again, honestly. I'm sure I said that in the last video. I don't really remember, but I really haven't been online, like, much. Maybe on Instagram, but my activity online has decreased over time, and that really sucked because, like, I enjoyed drawing and recording everything, having speed paints up on my channel. Honestly, even editing the videos was so fun. I used to animate and everything, but just things went downhill ever since COVID. I'm pretty sure that's the norm for everybody, though. Today I'm going to be talking about my art journey. Well, at least parts of it, parts that I do want to have somewhere online for me to look back on in the future or even other people around me. Um, but before that, I will also just say the art I'm drawing today, as you can probably see in front of you, the speed paint. That's Harvey, my character. Same name, coincidence? Nah, that's what happens when you're like drawing a 5-year-old character. This character is like 5, almost 6 years old already, and it's just like time flew by. And I'm looking back at art I made of him before. God, this was like 4 years ago, 2020. Similar concept, him at a window, and honestly, I'm just like taken back by my progress. I'm pretty sure I can put that somewhere on the screen. Maybe if I manage to, I will. But if I don't, then it'll be on my Instagram. Still is after these 4 years. Everything's on my Instagram. Either way, I remember when I was younger, I started drawing, and I found it so fun. Like, there was nothing more fun than drawing. I began like years ago. I was like really young, maybe 10. That's when I was getting really into art. That's when I realized I had a huge passion for it. Passion is hard to find, but when you're a kid, you get passionate about like the smallest thing ever, right? And art was my thing, as well as Ninjago. I'm pretty sure those who know, but I was a huge Ninjago fan. Anyway, continuing, I began drawing back then, and ever since then, I've just been drawing and drawing and drawing, and I keep drawing, and I just don't want to stop. It's so amazing to be able to make all these different things, make all these characters, and just make them do whatever I want. I wish they were real sometimes because, I want to see my characters come to life. That isn't possible. It's just something I'm sure a lot of artists can agree on. We love our characters, and that's just what we do. We love them so much, we just want them to be real. Anyway, I remember I was like, 10, 11. I started being active on Amino. Yeah, Amino. Everybody was on Amino back then, but God, I loved being there. I loved having my friends around. I loved role playing. I loved drawing my characters, the Ninjago characters. Everyone just was interacting, and it was so amazing. I remember taking part in challenges, organizing those like art challenges. Challenges. I can't talk. Anyway, I remember organizing those. I remember choosing winners and seeing all these amazing pieces come to life, all thanks to my own idea of an art challenge. And I just can't help but remember all those times I was so proud of myself for drawing them. Those characters that just come to life when you make art. And it's honestly something that sticks with me till this day. I mean, honestly, the more I draw, the more I want to draw. It's just how it is. I have hundreds and hundreds of characters by now, and I love every single one of them. And I love drawing every single one of them because they all are so unique to themselves. They're all so much fun to draw. Every concept, everything about them. Drawing a character and making them come to life in a brand new way that you've never seen before, or maybe you want to replicate, is honestly, truly one of the best things an artist could ever do. Anyway, I remember back then I would do those challenges, take part in them constantly. Draw this in your style, done. Inktober, done. Everything, done. Around 2021, I met a few friends and I was so happy too. I drew all the time with them. We designed characters together, made different arts, even animations, and it was just so much fun. I also discovered my love for voice acting back in 2021. Um, it was really, really fun to find out, hey, I like this brand new thing. Maybe I'll like it. I still like voice acting till this day. Don't get me wrong. I'm just so much more focused on art now. And art is my true passion, and I'm just really happy to draw. Um, in 2022, my friend introduced me to Art Fight. My friend of back then introduced me to Art Fight, and holy shit, it was fun. That was the most fun I've ever had with like an art challenge. Inktober is fun. Oh, okay. Inktober is hard. Inktober is honestly more and more dreadful every year, at least for me. I don't know. I used to have more fun with it, but now Art Fight, oh my god. I took part in 2022. I lost. 2023 also lost. This year, my team won. I feel so happy with that. It was Team Stardust, and it was great. I had so much fun drawing all these characters, and to see the improvement I've made every single year. My art from every year has just been drastically different. Looking back, I just can't help but be like, oh hey, I drew so much worse, but now I'm just like really happy with where I am. Every time I draw something, I'm happy with it, and then a couple months or years later, I just can't help but feel like, how did I like this? But I just did, and I'm pretty sure I'll feel the same way about my art now, but in the future. It's just how art is, and that's pretty cool. Over the years, I've drawn comics, I've made stories, I've written stories, I've animated, I've just made art, sketches, filled sketchbooks, and every sketchbook I complete, every piece of art I complete is just better than the last. Sure, you have bad art days, let's be honest. We don't always feel proud of our art because some just become worse. Sometimes you have a good whole month or two of amazing art you feel so proud of, then you suddenly can't draw anymore. Out of nowhere, you just can't make a singular drawing, and you're just thinking, like, what happened here? But it's just how it is. We have to go up and down and up and down, but every time we go down, we go up even higher, and I think that's really amazing. I love art and I love studying art. Honestly, it's one of the best things anyone could have ever shown me. If I didn't draw until now, I would still choose to start all over again from not knowing the basics till now, because I would have still loved the journey and learning. Although the art community used to be a little different back then. Back then, everyone appreciated each other more. We still do. It's just so focused on marketing now, which is like so interesting to me. I noticed that if I don't make my art into proper content, I'm probably not going to get anywhere because it's just how it is now. That's why here we are with voiceovers, and I don't know. I'm having fun with the voiceover so far. I'll see how I like it in the next few videos I make, or however long it'll take for me to dislike something, but it's really fun, and making content is great. I used to just upload speed paints with music over it, and boom, slap it together, I was done. But that's okay. We all improve over time, and my art journey has been amazing so far. There are downfalls, there are always downfalls of art, there are always downfalls of the journey, there are always bad things that happen, bad things that make you dislike art or your own art or just anything in general, but it's always worth it to pick yourself back up and draw again. Art is so worth it. Art is worth every single second. Although one day we might just not be known, we might be forgotten, even though we made so much, but as long as you enjoy it and you feel proud of what you made, there's no reason to worry about that. And even if you're like not super proud, I'm sure someone is. Someone is always proud of art. I have seen so many occasions where it's just like these small artists, very beginner artists, have so many people loving their art anyway. Even when I was a kid, I didn't draw well, but did everyone around me appreciate my art? Yes! It's nothing to worry about, really, and I think it's a good thing. It's a really good thing, because you always have someone appreciating your art. God, I keep going on and on. I don't really know. I don't script my stuff for now. Well, for now I say, because I know people do. And re-recording sounds pretty troublesome, so yeah. But for now, I'm gonna keep all my little uhs and ums in, because what's the point in not doing so? After all these years of drawing, I can truly say that I never want to stop, and I want to make this a future for myself, but I don't want to work as a professional. There are many reasons for that, which I won't get into, but I know what I want for my future, and I hope I can have your support. I know I'm gonna have stories one day. I'm going to either make comics, animatics, or animations, but I'm going to have stories made, and I'll make sure that happens. I have done casting calls before for my story, The Red Coat, and so far I managed to do nothing because of life, but I'm hoping to get back to it eventually. The Red Coat is very important to me, which you'll probably hear about in some video eventually as well, so yeah. Anyway, I believe this is like the end of my little voiceover, because I don't know what else to say. So thank you for watching and listening, and I hope you like the art. Hope you're having a nice day, and if you're not, then I hope you do. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!
I can tell you